step one. This is the step one. You cannot go through life trying to be like anybody. You have to be yourself. You have to do what makes you happy. And I say this all the time, and I think that people don't take me serious when I say this, but it's important. You have to do what makes you happy and know everybody's not going to like what you do. And it's going to make some people sad, it's going to make some people mad. But at the end of the day, if they respect you, they will start to understand, or they will start to try to understand what you're going through, what you're feeling. Step one, to just being yourself. Heal from every trauma. And I'm just going to say this is step one because step one is a process. I remember when I decided I was going to change my life. And I remember being at the bar, drinking, and thinking I'm getting toe up, but I wasn't. I was going through a transition. And I remember sitting and I remember telling everybody, I'm about to change my life. And I remember everybody laughing, and it was like, change your life? I'm about to change my life. And it didn't happen overnight. It took a minute. It took 10, 11, 12, and every day I'm changing. It took years. Step one to transitioning into yourself, learning who you are, is to start healing. Start facing those issues, those things that you don't want to tell anybody, or that you really don't want to feel, or that you don't want to take accountability for, but you know it was you that messed up. Start healing. We talked about healing, we talked about self-love and all that stuff. In the last couple of years, we talked about it. Start healing. How to start healing is to start. And how to heal, first step to healing is acknowledgement. Acknowledge that something happened. Acknowledge that it was wrong. I always tell people that when you start your journey or when you start the process to wanting to change your life, you have to forget everything that you learned. Everything, especially if you have a controlling parent or you have a parent who says like, this is what you're going to do. Because you didn't get the ability to learn who you were because you were who your parent wanted you to be. And it's crazy because I just had this conversation with my kids, me allowing them to be who they are, me allowing them to make mistakes, and then being able to get a mind back together and teach them the lesson within what happened. Therefore, the first step is acknowledgement. Acknowledge that something happened, something's wrong, and then start processing those feelings. I always tell people to like keep a journal. Write down everything that happened to you that you can remember. Because sometimes we suppress our memories and we don't even realize that I'm dealing with this, or I was dealing with this, or this thing hurt me, or this thing bothered me, till later on down the years. Like I said before, it took me forever to heal from certain stuff because stuff just kept popping up. Dang, that really affected me. Dang, that really messed me up. Dang, that's why I think like this. Dang, that's why I don't allow this in my life. First step to healing, acknowledge. And we'll do the second step later. I love y'all.